Hey guys, welcome to the Foodies Paradise. Once again, we are here with a simple yet lip-smacking recipe and I'm sure you would love it. Today we will show you how to fry fish with the basic spices you're sure to have in your kitchen pantry. So without any further ado, let's get started. Welcome back, let's get started. So the first thing that you do, obviously once you have skinned your fish, is to place deep cuts on both the sides of the fish. Now this is not a video on how to skin a fish, so I'm not showing that, but I will definitely be making a video on that shortly. So as I was saying, we need to place deep cuts on both the sides of the fish. There are two reasons to do this. Reason number one is that this allows the fish to cook more evenly. Reason number two is that since you are placing these cuts, it allows the marinade to seep deep into the flesh. And I think this helps the fish look more inviting. By the way, placing these deep cuts on the fish, meat or bread is technically called scoring. It's done by chefs around the world for the effects I just mentioned. Alright, since we have properly scored the fish, it's time to prepare the marinade. As I promised earlier, this would be a very simple marinade and the ingredients are readily available in most kitchens. I'm making the marinade for 2 medium-sized fish. You can adjust the quantity of the ingredients accordingly. Take 2.5 tablespoons of freshly ground black pepper powder. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. Add 1 tablespoon of regular red chili powder for spice. To this, add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Add salt as required. And finally add 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. I'm using mustard oil for its pungency. It definitely enhances the flavor of the fish. Now mix everything properly. It's better if you use your hands to mix the ingredients of the marinade. I think it's easier that way. I'm using a spoon because I had some mustard oil on it. Now add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water so that our marinade gets a paste-like consistency. Okay, let's ditch the spoon and dive in. Be careful as we have a lot of spices in there, so if you accidentally touch your eyes or any other sensitive area, it could really burn. So if you want, you can also wear gloves while you're doing this, or just continue with the spoon. It's time to smear the fish with the marinade. Make sure that the fish gets a thick coating and also make sure that you apply the marinade in the cuts. Like I said, I'm frying 2 medium-sized fishes, so I will use the remaining marinade for the second fish. And like the first one, I will make sure that it gets a good coating of the marinade. Alright, so as you can see, both the fishes are well coated with the marinade. It's time to keep them aside for a couple of hours so that the fish soaks in the spices and get marinated well. It's been a couple of hours since we kept the fishes to get marinated. It's time to fry them. We're going to shallow fry the fish, so take enough oil to just about layer the bottom of the pan. Also, it would be much easier for you if you're using a non-stick pan. I'm going to layer a few sprigs of curry leaves before I place the fish into the pan. This is done because 1, it will enhance the flavor and aroma of the dish. 2, it will act as a barrier between the pan and the fish, so the chances of the fish getting stuck to the bottom are less. Now gently place the fish on the curry leaves and make sure you do this carefully or else you may splatter the oil all over your kitchen. Turn the fish over after about 4 minutes. Please note that the flame is set to low so that the fish gets cooked well. If you set the flame to high, the outside layer of the fish would get cooked but the heat will not reach within and your fish could end up getting burnt before it gets cooked. It's been 4 minutes. I'm going to give it one more flip just to ensure that it's all cooked evenly. Alright, so the fish is cooked. We cook both the sides for about 4 minutes on a low flame. Repeat the same process for the second fish or however many fishes you have. Okay, so that's how you fry fish. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. It encourages us to make more videos. Share it with your friends and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time we make a video. Until next time, take care, God bless.